because of the work we did, this country is vaccinated and started building the economy, the bottom up and the middle out. Something incredible is happening. We're seeing a manufacturing revival I don't think even those of you from the Midwest thought would occur. The pride that comes from stamping products made in America. Intel came to see me, the CEO. He said he wants to invest $20 billion to build factories in Eastern Ohio, manufacture computer chips. Semiconductors, the power of the world in everyday life, smartphones, Intel, technology that doesn't exist today. And they're prepared to increase their investment from $20 billion now to $100 billion now. As soon as you get final passage, the innovation bill headed to conference now. This bill will invest another $200 billion to make us competitive, including $52 billion in computer chips. We invented these damn things. We, the United States, everybody forget, we invented the computer chip and going to the moon. And we have been, every single solitary part of modernizing the technology and the computer chip has been American made. But we stopped making them in America. And now we're going to make them again. That's going to help bring down the price of automobiles, appliances, and so much more. It's not just Intel. Take a look what Ford and General Motors did. Ford committed $11 billion to build electric vehicles in America. It's the biggest investment ever. General Motors committed $7 billion to build electric vehicles. Remember when General Motors, Mary Barra, was suing California because it has a higher standard, mileage standard? I talked to her. I'm not saying she changed because of me. I talked to her. She came to call me and said she's going to drop her suit and that she's going to commit that 50% of all General Motors vehicles by the year 2030 are going to be electric vehicles. And everybody started following suit. Just a few years ago, companies might have built these factories elsewhere, but now they're building them in America. We're coming back. We're coming back stronger than ever before. And by the way, one of the things I've done, I didn't know, maybe you all knew it, I didn't know when I was in the Senate, I should have, that there's law in the books. It's called Build America. You're allowed to insist, I get to spend, as your president, allocate a spending of $600 billion. Everything from the decks of aircraft carriers to a whole range of fleet of automobiles, all the things we spend money on in the government. Well, the law says that the President of the United States can say all those products have to be made in America. Well, what happened initially, we just got really lax, Democrats and Republicans, I might add, and said, here's the deal. If it has 55% American-made product and 45% is from foreign sources, that's okay. Not my book. So I just signed an executive order saying it's got to be a minimum of 75% to start. It's going to go up. And I think it's the third executive order I signed that no department can give a waiver for a non-American made product in any American product we're buying without my permission, without coming to the White House to determine whether or not that's justified. And know what's happening now? A lot of minority businesses, small businesses, are getting in on the deal. It gets posted. There's an office in the White House that says, this is a product being built. We can't find contractors for this with an American product. Here's what we need. And guess what? It's increasing the number of small businesses. We also know there's no one way to increase the standard of living. Putin's gas tax has pushed prices up higher. We take American manufacturing to bring prices and cars down.